Hi everybody and welcome to my unboxing for the Witcher 3, the collector's edition on the PlayStation 4. As you can see, it's still boxed, normal format as usual. So let's get to this and let's start cracking this open. Yeah, careful cuts. Wow, that is huge. Okay. Put this to one side, get rid of this box, and let's take a look at this. So, slightly disappointing, there's a slight tear just on the outer cover there. We'll just spin this around, we'll have a quick gander. So, massive open world adventure. Let's have a look, see what we've got. So bring it a bit closer. So one player, dual shock, vibration function, HD video output 1080p, remote play supported as well. So if you've got PlayStation Vita, you can also use remote play for that one. So obviously you get the collector's box, the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt game, the hand painted polystone figure, a medallion, world map, stickers, steelbook, art book, game manual, soundtrack, and the Witcher Universe Compendium. So spin it around a little bit more. Try and keep it all in focus for you. So Geralt battling Griffin is the actual statue itself. And that's the final side of the box. So let's just grab my knife again. Just undo the stickers here. Probably the same on the bottom as well. Yep. Cut that in there. And that's the sleeve. So take the sleeve off there. Put that to one side and spin this around again. I'll try and keep it all in the centre of the screen for you. Again, you've got some more stickers. What we just need to cut there as well. One, that's two, and the third one there. So it just lifts up that flap there, and a couple more flaps I just need to open up here. So I don't know whether you can see that, I'll just move the camera. So that's the top of the box there, slight reflection from the window, but it still shows off really, really well. I'll just bring this back a little bit more again. So that's good there. So it looks like these flaps you use to just pull out the top of the box. So I'll just put that to that's the actual flap it goes on, so that's the top of the box there. So we'll come to that in a minute. We'll just take out the remainder of the contents, which it looks like it's actually going to be the actual statue itself. I'll just put that there, put that to one side. And let's have a look. Again, cut this very carefully. This is the boring part. One more. And that should just about do it there. lay that flat there. And again, we'll put this to one side. Just move that out to one side as well there. I'll try and keep this in shot as best as I can while I'm taking the wrapper off. So that's the actual statue itself. It looks pretty decent. It's a decent size. There is another part to it, which is the actual tail for the griffin, which just clips into the end there. So it's quite a detailed piece. It's going to look good if you got somewhere to place it. It's a centerpiece, I would imagine. So let's just take the tail piece out and attach that for you. And there's also the sword as well. Just do this out of shot. So just do this out of shot for 1 second. So, yes. Guide you in on which way to place the tail, so there's only one way really that it will go in. Same with the sword as well. So there we go, there we have it. So that's the actual statue there with the tail and the sword. I'll plonk it down on the ground in just a second and we'll get in a little bit closer. So we'll just do that now. So try and get some decent shots for you. Spin around a little bit more again. So it's a nice piece. I was expecting it to be a little bit bigger, so it's a little bit smaller than what I thought it would be. So, but all in all, it's looks like a quality item. So I'll just put the, excuse my fingers out, put the camera back on the tripod, and we will go through the other pieces that go with it. I'll just put that to one side there. So I'll just drop the tripod so I can get a little bit lower. Right, there we go. Jobs are good. We'll zoom in a little bit more. Right, so we'll lay this flat and we'll go through. Okay, okay, so it just pulls apart like so. Like that. Yeah, leave that to one side just over there as well. So let me move around a little bit more. So on top you've got the art book. I'm just gonna tilt the camera a little bit. So you've got the art book on top. I'll just take that out. And underneath that you've got the actual game itself. Just spin this around, we'll have a close look so you can see some of the details on the back if it wants to zoom in. Well, anyway, it's one player, Takes up 35 gigabytes minimum. DualShock 4 vibration function. HD video output of 1080p, and obviously, like I said earlier, remote play is also supported for the PlayStation Vita. It is an 18 rated game. Obviously there's bad language and violence within the game as well. So that's just for all the younger audience out there. And if I just read the top as well, it doesn't quite zoom in enough. So we'll say, this world doesn't need a hero, it needs a professional. Become a witcher, one of the last monster slayers for hire. Track down the child of prophecy, a living weapon capable of untold destruction. Journey through war-torn kingdoms and slay legendary creatures. Explore towns rife with corruption and sail to untamed isles, home to clans of seafaring warriors. In a world descending into turmoil, your actions shape history. So that's what it says on the back there. So over 200 awards. So just put that to one side again. And then I'm just going to rest that down there. See, steel tin case. Just empty there. And just on the back. And we'll open it up in its entirety. So that's what it looks like when it's fully open now. Very, very nice. We'll just pop that back in there for safekeepings. And at the bottom here, so bring this into shot again, you have the medallion. So let's see if I can take this out. So okay, very, very nice. Oh, very nice. So there's the chain link there. And again, I'll see if I can get it into focus for you. Just bear with me 1 second. There we go. So that's the medallion there. Nice little weighty piece. Again, very, very detailed. Absolute quality little piece there. So it's a nice little bit for the collection as well. And I think that is pretty much about it for that. So we'll just put that in there. And I'll put the game back in there. And the medallion as well. And we'll have a quick look through the book. So I'm just going to adjust the camera again. So let's zoom down a little bit more. Try and move some of the stuff out of the way so it's not as distracting. So we'll have a flick through some of the pages. I'm not going to go through absolutely everything. Let's try and lift it up a little bit so you've got a bit of a better view. Actually, I'll just leave it down there for the second. Just going to take the camera back off the tripod again, and we'll see if we can get a little bit of a better angle for you. So show a little bit more detail itself. So if we go right over the top, I'll just skim through some pages. We'll have a look at the actual index, to be honest with you, if we start off from the beginning. So you've got the introduction, No Man's Land, the free city of Novigrad, Skellige, if that's how you pronounce it. Chapter 4, The Witches, Allies and Acquaintances, Inhabitants of a Living World, The Wild Hunt, Monsters, Flashbacks, We Are Rebels is the epilogue. And the introduction. I'll just let that hover over there for 1 second. So if you want to read it, you can just pause the screen. And it looks like that's the actual map of the world there. Yeah, so we'll just skim right through some pages there, take out big chunks. There's a section of the witches there, Allies and Acquaintances. It looks like a very, very nice book. Lots of useful information. And we'll skip right to the back. Let's just do the... See what I've got at the air there. Okay, we'll have a look at the back cover, which is just blank there. So just spin it around to the front again. So that's the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt art book. So we'll just plonk that back in there. I'm just going to bring this back into shot again. And put the camera back on the tripod. Just bear me 1 second. And I will get everything together. So take one final look. Just move this back in so it's proper. So it's a Witcher 3 art book with obviously the medallion, the game, the steel case, and also not forgetting the actual statue itself. So that pretty much wraps everything about up. The collector's edition is still available. I mean, yeah, the game come out literally a couple of days ago. I've only just been able to get around to doing the unboxing video for this, but it is still available. So I'm sure if you go online, go to any good retailer, they'll almost certainly have this available for you. So all what I've got to do now is actually get around to playing the game, so that's something for me to look forward to. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and also subscribe. There'll be more unboxing videos to come. So apart from that, I wish you well, have a good day, take care, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. Thanks for watching.